Welcome back to Olympus Critics. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like for the algorithm that does so the channel grows. So we got to talk about the news surrounding Storm. We got a lot of people talking about the same thing like we had in the previous video I did with Black Panther, where a lot of fans saying they want Aldous Hodge to play T'Challa. Now we got people clamoring for DeWanda Wise. Now I know I made a video about Cynthia Erivo, her stating that she wants to play Storm. And I had some people, they were throwing some ad hominem attacks in the comment section because they didn't like my stance on it. And for those who didn't go that route, who stated their case why they like her to play Storm, that's fine. It's all subjective. Respect to y'all. But the ones who was trying to throw ad hominem attacks because of my point of view on things, listen, man, I do not like how she reacted to that poster. She's not gonna get blacklisted. She's a good actress. I loved her in The Outsider and some other stuff that she was a part of. I did not like that she went that route with that poster. She's got to be held accountable. I don't want her. I don't want her as Storm. It's just me. That's my perspective on it. I'm gonna stand by it. Now with DeWanda Wise, I'm all for this pick. I think she will play the heck out of this role. Now, I was introduced to her with the Jurassic Park Dominion movie. Small sample size. I think she did a solid job in it. But when she played in Imaginary that came out last year, which I think is an underrated film, I really liked her as the main character in that movie. I think she did a phenomenal job for what we got in that movie. Like I said, to me it's underrated. I thought it was a pretty good film with her as the main actress, and you're asking her to be Storm. I like this pick. I'm all for it. Now, the question mark is, we heard the rumors about Sadie Sink, her being Jean Grey from Stranger Things, and they look like they're going younger. Are they going to do something similar like X-Men Evolution? If they were to cast a DeWanda Wise, do you have an older Storm, Wolverine, Beast, and you have the rest of the team young teenagers or young adults like a Jean Grey, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, the rest of them? Would they do a route like that with X-Men Evolution? How they set up the roster to the X-Men? That would be pretty cool. I think that would be pretty dope if they went that route. So that's something that's gonna be a lot of people are gonna be asking, because we did already get the young version of the X-Men in X-Men Apocalypse and all that. Storm and all them were young, all of them except Mystique, who technically isn't an X-Men. They just had to pander to Jennifer Lawrence because she was a hot commodity at the time. But now, would they go back that route? You just make everybody young, or do you just keep a certain group of them young and you do the X-Men Evolution route where you just have Storm and all of them the mentors to younger versions of Jean Grey, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, and the rest of the gang? So I'm interested to see who's going to be a part of this roster going forward, because it's different rosters. Put Gambit in that goddamn roster. I don't know if it's going to be Shannon Tatum. I want to see them put him onto a roster. We have not seen a live action Gambit on the X-Men roster. Can we please, for peak's sakes, get him on a roster? Please. Let me see Remy LeBeau on a part of that team on at least one movie. We have not seen that yet. We've seen Nightcrawler, Colossus, and all of them, but let me see Gambit. Let me see him. I know I'm not the only person that feels that way. I don't know if it's going to be Shannon Tatum, if they're going to bring him back, for what that small sample size we saw in Wolverine and Deadpool and Wolverine. But I would like to see Remy LeBeau a part of the team. But DeWanda Wise, I give it a thumbs up. Getting her. We'll see what happens, who they decide to go with. They're going to go younger. Like I said with the Sadie Sink news. But I want to hear from you guys. Who would you want to play Storm? If it's Cynthia Erivo, listen, it's all subjective, but I'm going to stand by. I don't want her nowhere near it. But DeWanda wise, yes, she'll probably have to put on a couple of pounds. She knows she's not the biggest lady in the world, like a Gal Gadot. How she had to do with Wonder Woman, she had to put on some weight for what we saw in the Fast and the Furious movies. But she looked like she can get in shape for that. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. I'll get at you guys later.